guys, Carrie Ray Barnum here for New Shelves Books. And today I want to talk about BookFunnel. BookFunnel is a safe and easy way to share your book files with reviewers, beta readers, and so on. You take your Mobi file for Kindle, your EPUB file for e-readers, and then you take your PDF file and you can upload them all to one spot so that when you are sending a link that you create through BookFunnel out to reviewers and beta readers, they have the option to click on it. They can easily download whichever file suits them the best, and then it's delivered directly to them. Best part is if they have any issues, BookFunnel offers customer service. And again, it's a safe and secure way to share your book files as you wish. It can also be a really great way to build up your email list because you can list in the back of your book, on your website, or on social media a giveaway, and you can use BookFunnel to deliver that giveaway and collect email addresses. It integrates into different mailing options like MailChimp, and so you can connect right in and build your email listing as well so that you can start getting a nice chunk of subscribers to your newsletter, which will help you market your future books. So let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen here. And first, I'd really like to take a look at BookFunnel, all it has to offer, and what the pricing options are. Let's do that. Right here, you can see it's just bookfunnel.com, nothing too fancy, and there's this pricing button. And let's take a look at all the options because I am often asked what kind of options should be looking at. There is the first-time author, and this is $20. Guys, this is $20 per year. Super, super cost efficient. You can have up to one pen name, so it's really meant for one author, and up to 500 downloads a month, which is a lot. Most people won't exceed that. And you can have up to 5 books. You create custom landing pages. You can also do direct sales delivery, which is pretty cool. And you can do group promos to kind of build up your review list, which again, all good stuff. The things you don't have access to is audio options, like if you have an audiobook snippet that you'd like to share. You cannot collect reader email addresses. This is the biggie for me. You can also not do secure ARC delivery, book gifting, and some other options. It's because of these extra things, these right here, where you can actually do email collection and audio, MP3, and that kind of thing, is why I recommend that most authors go ahead and get the mid-list author. This is $100 per year. Again, very cost efficient. You get up to 2 pen names and 5,000 downloads a month, which is a ton. Unlimited books stored, custom landing pages. You can really do a lot with this. It also watermarks your files, which is super nice. And if you'd like to do direct email integration, it's $50 a year. So for either $100 where you can collect email addresses, manually download them and put them into your mailing list, or an integration where every single time someone signs up for your newsletter through MailChimp as they're getting their free items, it puts it directly into your mailing system, Constant Contact, MailChimp, those kinds of things. So they're both really great options for $100 or $150 a year. And I, again, really like these. I do recommend that you go ahead and do the mid-list author. Mail integration is really up to you. If you don't mind setting a day, maybe the first of every month, you do a download and you then put it over into your MailChimp or something like that. Completely up to you. So that's the options for MailChimp. Of course, there are bestsellers. If you really need something robust, you can do these options here. But again, most people do not need that unless you're really putting a lot out, or unless you are working with multiple authors. Perhaps you've started a small publishing company, that kind of thing. You won't need anything beyond the mid-list author in my experience. So go ahead, sign up if you'd like, and I'll be right back so that we can actually upload a book. Okay, we're back so that we can actually look at a BookFunnel account and what it takes to upload a book and create a landing page for giveaway, whether it be free giveaway where you're just getting people to download the book, or if you're doing an email collection. It's a pretty simple process. I'll share my screen again so that you can see it. And the book that we're going to be uploading today so that people can download it is an email collection process. This is something that is in my friend Susan Breen's book. It's at the back of her Maggie Dove series book. So she's got Maggie Dove, which has a freebie giveaway to Maggie Dove 1.5 in the back of that book. And then in her second book, Maggie Dove's Detective Agency, she's got another short story that she's giving away. This is high value. It's something that people actually want. So this is something that we are using as a way to collect email addresses and to increase her mailing list. Really smart process, really savvy to do that when you've got extra content or you're willing to write a short story. So we're just going over to this orange button right here that says add new. We're going to add a new book. The book title is The Crown Imperial. The book label, I do the same, The Crown Imperial. All right, the author is Susan Breen. It's right in there again. If you've got the mid author that I recommend, you've got your one name in there and you're all set. The book type, this is going to be a short story, but you could also say it was a full book if it was for review, a preview. So if you're doing like sample chapters or a preview of something, an advanced copy, there are a lot of different options in here that you can put. We're doing a short story. This series is Maggie Dove. And this is volume 2.5 because it comes right in between the second and the third book. And the third book is coming out this fall, which we're very excited about. All right, if the book was up on Amazon, I could put an ASIN up. That would link my landing page in my book to the Amazon page, which can help convert readers into reviewers. However, I don't have it up right now, so that's not something I'm going to enter. The book tagline can be a review. It can be any headline that you want. This time I am going to go ahead and put Maggie Dove 2.5, Maggie Dove 2.5. And then I have a short book description. Doesn't need to be long. I've already got one written, so I am just going to copy and paste it over. I like to be efficient every now and then. All right. Book 2.5 in the Maggie Dove series. Love the Maggie Dove series and ready for more? Download your copy of The Crown Imperial. This Maggie Dove mystery short story takes place after Maggie Dove's Detective Agency, book 2, but before the third book in the Maggie Dove series, which is scheduled for release fall 2021. Enjoy. It's short, to the point, and it says all we need it to. It also is a great way to get people interested in the third book that's coming out. So not only are we offering people something of value, we're collecting their email addresses in a legitimate way for our newsletter and our marketing outreach. And we are also letting them know that a third book is coming up. Definitely a win here. You do have the option of putting a note to the reader. It's important to note that if you put a note to the reader, like, thanks for reading my book. If I put something like this up here, it's a little bit odd that once you create your landing page, this part, the note to the reader, goes in front of your book description. So you may or may not want to use that. I tend to not use it unless you're specifically leaving a note. Let's say you're creating a review page and you wanted people to know this is a review copy, you may not share it, blah, blah, blah. If you have something like that, you could put it in, but I tend not to use it. All right, we are now going to create book. Fairly simple and painless here. Here is where we get to upload our book files. So PDF, Mobi, and EPUB. You don't have to do all three, but I highly recommend you do. Keep in mind that Kindle readers still need the Mobi file if they're going to upload directly to their Kindle or Kindle app. Even though you're using an EPUB now to actually upload to KDP, you will need that Mobi for reviewers. So I'm uploading our print PDF first. That way anyone wanting to read that can do so. And then I've got the Mobi file. And then I have the EPUB file. Super easy, super quick. And then you can also upload your cover. This is just a JPEG of your front cover. I've got one right here. This is a short story. We're not actually publishing quite yet. So we made an easy cover in Canva and it's all up there. I have, as simple as that, created a book. quick and easy. Now, there are options. I want to send this book to readers, or I want to join a sales promo. There are a lot of things on BookFunnel you can do for sales promos or review giveaways, things like that. For my purposes, I'm going to go up here, picture out of the way. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit actions, and I am going to create a landing page. So I'm adding a landing page. This will be a one-stop URL that readers can visit to download their free book. Here, of course, we can see which book we want to create for. So I could do it for a different book, but I am doing it for The Crown Imperial. And as we are in here, I have the option, an email sign-up page to collect new readers. So this is what I talked about, where if you are looking to increase your mailing list, do that $100 midline author option so that you could collect email addresses. And that's what we're doing this time. You could do a simple download page that doesn't require email upload. You could do a sales link. So again, there are more options, but this is what I'm doing to collect more readers for our newsletter. So an email sign up, and the reader is required to join my list in order to receive the free book. It's kind of the exchange. Now, I could do it so that they just have the option and they don't have to, or that we don't need them to sign up at all. So you definitely have options, but if the point is to collect your readers in one spot so that you can tell them your exciting news about new books and things like that, you want to collect their email address. So we've got that, and as simple as this, I'm just going to create a landing page. It's a really simple, it's really intuitive. All right, so my opt-in page name is going to be The Crown Imperial Giveaway. All right, I'm not going to do an expiration date, and I'm not going to do a download limit. I want as many people as want this book to be able to download it. Keep in mind that we are collecting reader email addresses, so more traffic, more readers is great. However, if this was an advanced review copy of a book or something that I didn't want everyone to have, I could easily set an expiration date by clicking on this right here. And I could do a download limit. I could say I only want 50 people to be able to download it, or 100 people. That way you can kind of cap it if for some reason, some way, the link went viral and got out there and you didn't want to lose sales. Although I have often said, how lucky would you be if your book went viral? What a good problem to have. All right, and remember I told you, excuse me, you could spend the extra $50 for direct email integration, where when someone signs up for your page, it automatically puts them directly into your mailing list. Sue has MailChimp, so I'm going to put it right in there. She doesn't have to export anything. As soon as someone signs up, it will go into her MailChimp account. It will go into her mailing list, which means they actually get even more freebies because Sue has automation set up to give everyone who signs up for her newsletter a free recipe card. So we've already got that in place. So it's making everything work together. On your landing page, there is this X right here where you have more options. So you can give it an accent color. You can change your text button text, which will make more sense in a minute. You can change a lot of things in here, so feel free to play around. But I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep the basic setup that BookFunnel has already done for me. Again, you can have a thank you page where it actually tells them, thank you for reading my book. I hope you enjoy it. Watch for Maggie Dove Dove book 3 coming out in the fall, all sorts of things. So you have options. I'm going to leave it at default and save and close. Now I need to check my giveaway page and make sure it looks nice. They've created this link for me, which is what we would link to in the back of the book, on social media, anywhere we were trying to get people to sign up and get this free short story, which, I mean, it's a nice short story. I think it's 40 pages. So it's something that people will really want to read, and it does segue in between 2 books. So right here, whoops, that doesn't work. You know what? I bet I got the wrong book. There we go. Just a weird blip. But anyway, All right, so we've got it up here, and this is what your readers see. The Crown Imperial, we've got the cover, Maggie Duff 2.5. Get your free copy of the Crown Imperial. It says, get my book. This is a hyperlinked button, and then our description. Nice, clean, easy. I can give this to anyone and let them know that they get a freebie. This again will go in the back of BookTube, which is Maggie Duff's detective agency, as a way to get readers to go sign up for Sue's list so they can get all the exciting news about book 3. So get my book. When I do this, there's a drop down and an option to stay in touch. You do have to select, I understand that I'm signing up for a newsletter. You are making sure you're checking the boxes of getting their permission. Once you do that, you hit send my book and it will automatically start sending the information, the email link for that. They can choose what device they're going to read it on. It actually walks them through the steps of, are you reading on an iPad? Are you reading on an Android, a computer? So it helps you figure out what file you need and delivers that file directly to the reader. It is absolutely positively so convenient. And as simple as that, we now have this entire giveaway page that not only gives our readers a thank you present for being loyal readers, but also as a way to collect email addresses and start building our marketing platform for future books. And again, I did mention that Sue's already got her MailChimp automation set up, which is awesome because when you have an automation set up, you are able to email whoever signs up automatically. And let me show you what that looks like because I think it's so well done. So anyone who signs up for Sue's free book, when they sign up for the free book, what happens is they sign up for the free book because Sue has her book funnel integrated with her mailing list. That mailing list has automation set up. As soon as someone signs up for her list, they get this email. It says, thank you for signing up. It's got her header right there. It features her book. And then she gives them this recipe card, which I think is so cute. She actually, one of her main character, Maggie Dove, likes bread pudding. And so she made a recipe card like it was from Maggie Dove. And it's a recipe for bread pudding that Sue herself makes. And then she shares it like that in a cute little way that's also can be clicked on and printed as a PDF. And then it's got, well, as I said, so there's the picture of it. It's got a cute little note, very nice, short, sweet, and then they can download the recipe card. They can go right there and sign up. So you can easily see where this is creating a great user experience. It's creating a relationship with your reader. So you're giving them things of value that they will want. You are building a relationship and you're thanking them for being your readers. I think it's super smart, super savvy. Go check out BookFunnel, try your own giveaways. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what you're giving away. I always think it's fun to hear what other people are creatively doing. Usually we sometimes see sample chapters, which is kind of fading out. It's not as popular as it once was, but full short stories, full books, recipes is really hot. If you've got a book that's really aimed towards anyone between 30 and 60, recipes seems to be the thing. And so lots of different options of giveaways I've seen, calculators or graphs or templates given away. So if you're giving something away, I'd love to know what it is because I think we should all learn from each other. Hope to see you soon.